Hey everybody, this is the Fat Panda with another gym video challenge from the new league. This is going to be my team, the Psychic Electric Gym, versus, I guess I would say a new challenger, Dragon Claw. He's not that new around the league, of course, because he was the water gym leader back when we had 17 gyms, but with the downsizing, he graciously accepted, to give up his gym to one of the new gym leaders and become a challenger again. So he's coming at me with his new challenging team, trying to get my badge, and well, let's see how he does, shall we? I don't remember a lot about this video because I was rather intoxicated when we battled, so I'll be learning just about as much of it as you will. Alright, so as you might remember, I do double battles. He opens with Sigilif and Nido Queen. And I open, of course, with Cresselia, Metacham. I immediately fake out the Sigilif. I just don't want to risk it cosmic powering or doing something weird. I don't really like Sigilif. It irritates me. Nido Queen, of course, sets up Stealth Rocks, which is kind of what I was expecting. Hazards are pretty much worthless in double battles, so I just let it do it and get away with it. Don't really care. I twisted dimensions here with my Trick Room, and I'm pretty much completely set up. Sigilif now gets burned, of course, so if it has Psycho Shift, it can screw with me, so gotta watch out for that. I use Helping Hand into Rock Slide. I'm pretty sure this will take out Sigilif. It won't do much to Nido Queen, though, of course, and it does, so I'm assuming the Sigilif is probably not that physically specialized. It might be more specially specialized, if that makes any sense. And here, Nido Queen actually goes for a Dragon on Cresselia, and it crits and does about 50 damage, so you can tell where my defenses are on Cresselia. But anyway, this actually works out beneficially to me because now I can actually bring Cresselia in again later to set up another Trick Room if I have to. And she brings out Carmelo, and it forces out Carmelo the Magnezone, who is one of my favorite single attackers on my team. He may not have any spread moves, but he's still pretty badass. Here I just go for two single moves, which I'm fairly sure I'll knock out the two that are out there. I use the Psycho Cut on Nido Queen. Nido Queen's defenses aren't the greatest, so I'm pretty sure it would go out, and that did. And then my Carmelo is going to go for the Hidden Power Fire, which will be super effective against Lucario, and I think takes it out right here. It should, especially since I've got the Life Orb on my Magnezone. Yep, there it goes. I'm assuming the Lucario is probably going for something like Close Combat, because it wouldn't last, so I know it didn't try to extreme speed my Metacham or anything. Now he brings out Aerodactyl and Flygon. I'm assuming Flygon's going to be completely worthless because, of course, it's most likely Scarfed. That seems to be fairly popular, and Scarfs do nothing in a Trick Room, so I just go for the straight-up Rock Slide again. Hope it takes out Aerodactyl because it would be super effective. Even though it's Rock on Rock flying, that sounds like it should be neutral, but for some reason Rock isn't resistant to Rock. Although it's one of those things I didn't learn for a long time, but it's quite handy. And I just go for the Flash Cannon, strong stab on the Flygon, hope to do a decent amount of damage, but unless it has Earthquake, it didn't really scare me anyway. But Flygon does fall here, so I don't have to worry about anything. And here comes Slowking, his last Pokemon. As you can tell, this was kind of a stomp. I don't think he was ready for a double battle. Slowking is actually the one on his team that I was scared the most about, considering in his Trick Room, it actually outspeeds my entire team, I believe. Even if he's invested, even if it's like the neutral nature 0, maybe 31 speed IVs, whatever, it doesn't really matter. It's still going to be slower generally, so faster Trick Room. But the Trick Room actually ends here. Oh wait, no, this is actually the first turn of the Trick Room. And he goes for a Slack Off because he probably forgot Trick Room existed, and so he healed when he was at full health, unfortunately. I just Volt Switch out, bring back my Metacham, and I'm just going to finish him off now with a Fake Out and Wild Charge. I mean, there's nothing he can really do. But if he had, if he had guessed or had known that my team was a Trick Room team, like he will the next time he challenges me, I expect to see the Slowking out earlier. It's probably some sort of Calm Mind Slowking with Slack Off and a couple good attacks. It could, I mean, it's not great in a double battle, but it looks like it's pretty much the best thing he has if he wants to do any damage to me while my Trick Room is up. Outside of a Trick Room, his team is actually pretty scary. So, you know, I might have a hard time setting up a second one, but as you can see, this time he, you know, didn't really stand much of a chance, unfortunately, because his team is very fast, which is very slow in a Trick Room. But you know, I assume Aerodactyl has Taunt for my Cresselia, and Slowking can do some damage with good strong special attacks. So, you know, if he knows, now that he knows what's up, he can change a couple things around. Maybe the other two members of his team of 8 have something that'll benefit a little bit more. I don't really know for sure, but you know, you can always hope so for his sake. Yeah, well, that was a pretty quick and, you know, painful battle for him. I doubt he's going to want to watch this video, but he's always got, you know, infinite amount of challenges until he beats me. I accept 2 challenges each week from every challenger, so he has one more challenge this week until Sunday. Hopefully he spends some time, thinks about what his team can do, and how to interrupt me as much as possible. Alright, this is the Fat Panda signing out for this video.